Hello everyone, my name is Nicktism and I am back! I'm starting a new Let's Play, Okami Amaterasu. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Oh, that is dope. That looks amazing. So excited, man. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome to Okami, the HD Remaster. Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited. Yes. Oh, here's options. So I'm guessing I can get full screen from here. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if that messes up my capture at all, so I'm gonna leave it for here for now. Change it between episodes. Anyway, let's just get into the game. Actually, before anything, I should make sure sound is good. Yes. Because I don't want the game's volume to overpower mine. Okay. Circle, or triangle, or wait, no, yeah, circle to, oh, configures to, never mind. Okay, circle to listen, examine, bark or cancel, triangle to bite, dig, use sub-weapon, X to jump, and square to tackle. R1 for Celestial Brush, R2 for Fleetfoot. What? Okay, I gotta learn these as I go. So yeah, let's do new game. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Ooh. Story Hideki Kamiya. Thank you, Hideki Kamiya. So, full disclosure, I have... Wait, is this gonna... I have seen this game played before by a YouTuber named Cryotic. He's very much more well known than I am. But I did like the game when I saw it, and so I decided to play it now. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay yet nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Aw, that's sweet. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood it bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced it, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. And then he burned down the entire village to the end. That's our story. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Yeah, so I don't remember much of this, outside of some of the bosses from when I watched Cry play it, but it was really good when I watched it. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. So that's something I'm gonna need to remember. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly, yet to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. This is a long story. Can we just get on with it, please? Orochi saw a chance to strike that would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, the one who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on the string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Oroshi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. Then they cooked the wolf over a fire and gladly ate all of its innards, sparing no part, so that its sacrifice would be honored. Wait, that's not what happened? Whoops, sorry. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber.
Yeah, kids, that just means he died.
Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Oh wait, sorry. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Yeah, someone done screwed up. Someone done screwed up, big time. There's Tsukuyomi. And who is this? Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. You fool! 400 years I've slept! Who disturbs my slumber? Way to go, genius. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Yeah. This is why you never mess with legendary artifacts in these games. You done screwed it up for everyone, buddy. Hope you're proud of yourself. Hope you're proud. Oy vey. Also, my controller is vibrating crazily right now. Oh, the little paw prints. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki's village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Woo! Pretty lady. Honestly, this entire, like the entire art style is really pretty. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There's no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. So, Amaterasu in Japanese mythology is the sun goddess. And that is exactly who we are. Okami, Amaterasu. And Okami is just the Japanese word for wolf, so. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. Yeah, she's also kind of the goddess of creation, I think, if I remember correctly. Also, why are you dressed like that? How delightful to see that the savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. She's so tired. Materasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Yeah, I definitely remember this guy. Whew, what on earth? Yeah, you again. Do not live your life by this guy's example. Ow, what? Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. Yeah, he's basically a flea. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. That's actually pretty good. Not bad, Isun. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. And we just ate him. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denko Maru, against you. Yeah, we really don't have time for this right now, guys. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Miki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sucky girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Maybe it affect the what's this? Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. I don't want to change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? So yeah, Isun's basically this game's Navi, except he has a few character quirks. Man, the art style in this game is really pretty. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. I say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, I'll explain shortly. You can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back to if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. So yeah, this is basically a save station. River of the Heavens. Also, if I hit circle, it lets me bark. It has no function, it's just really cute. But sometimes it's the simple things in life that make things worth doing. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good in it inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Alright, time for Legend of Zelda. Way to go, my furry friend! You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Oh, Yen. I really like Japanese art styles and Japanese culture and stuff like that. It just always appealed to me. And for pretty obvious reasons, I think. Oh, the camera's inverted for some reason. Okay. Gonna have to change that in settings. Whoa, hold on there, football. Get a load of that. That just looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Then press X again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Woo! That was cool. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. Who says that? So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Okay. You obtain Holy Bone. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Solar energy in this game is health. So it's important that I got that. This is so pretty. I'm sorry, this game is just really, like, I like it. It looks really nice. Right, gotta fix the inverted camera for... Looks like this bridge is out. Yep. It shouldn't be so hard. Matarasu, was it? That's kind of long. What if we call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Beautiful brushwork. Absolutely Huh. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Great. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 gods. The gods are now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Any chance you know what that god's name was? Oh yeah, it was Amaterasu. Hey, that's your name, isn't it? Weird. In case you didn't already figure out for yourself, we are going to be learning all 13 of those techniques. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? You're a wordy little thing, aren't you? Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? Ooh, jargon. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush, then square to draw. I've sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Okay. So, this is gonna be a thing in battle. And it's always kind of... I don't know, like, looking back on it, it kind of bothers me because... you could just basically stop time and, like, drop all kinds of stuff. And I'm not sure how useful it'll be, but I don't know. Ah, why if it isn't Mother of Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. And now we get a new brush technique. Brush up on our skills if you would be so bold. Ah, that was Okami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, yeah, Ethan, we just learned that. Come on. Wait, so you have the power now? Can you really use it to restore the River of the Heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? I'm sorry, I accidentally pressed the bark button, but come on, that's cute. You have to admit. Also, I got an achievement for getting Yomigami, so that's nice. The inverted camera is really bothering me. River of the Heavens, yes, I know. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing the starry river, there's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Watch me, Isun. Alright, so, like this, right? I'm really trying to capture the river's essence, you know, it's very flowing and natural. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? Maybe the dog with the brush for a tail, which is something I never noticed until watching videos about this game. I can hop in the water. It's those stylistic things like that that make these games really amazing to me. Like, there's really no purpose for it, it's just cute. Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball! This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okay, that's my weapon. Wait, how do I... Okay, so that's not it. But I have something to feed you. Fine. Consumed apple. Nectar poop. Okay. So stuff like that gets fit into. Okay. Okay, I get it now. So it's basically just the Astral Pouch is just going to be something that helps rejuvenate us if we fall in battle. I have to say, I love the stylistic things about this game, like how, like, grass and stuff comes up behind Amaterasu in their trail. Oh geez, this is still not done, is it? Well, in that case, I'm gonna end this episode here for now. This has been a lot of fun so far. I really like this game, it's really nice. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe down below. Until next time, I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye bye!